Thanks for choosing our video. Please like and subscribe. This is nearing the completion of the dash changeover in a 93 Thompson 26 footer. I think this is part 6. I used a vinyl cutter and cut out patterns, different patterns to mask for the switches. I used angle iron on both sides of the panel, clamped it tight, and I sheared some of it away with a chisel. Other parts I cut it away with a oscillating tool, which turned out to be quite a job because it would jump around on me and scratch the panel. Fortunately, the switches covered most of the damage, and the rest of it could be touched up and made to look good. When you see it, it's not quite as bad as it looks because of the coating on the panel. And I filed each slot until the switch just fit in there nicely. Came out good when it was done. On the back sides I used hot glue to keep them from wiggling, from moving around. I identified all the wires coming in and routed them to the appropriate terminals. In an earlier one you saw where I made the lead wires from the circuit breakers to the switches. There's 4 main breakers, self-resetting, thermal resetting breakers. Use a relay for the on switch instead of routing everything through the switch itself. 2 terminal strips, power on the top, ground on the bottom. The Simrad units are hooked up with the NMEA 2000 data bus. I routed all the gauge wires to the RS11 data converter. And I used a laptop to program it. I found the Simrad Gauges. You're unable to reconfigure the gauges other than what they give you for configurations. They give you about 6 configurations to choose from. You can change what gauges in the particular unit, but you can't change the layout of the gauges. So I therefore have 2 round gauges on my display that show nothing. I also have a linear gauge for the fuel tank, a linear gauge for the trim, plus the dial gauges for same. I didn't spend the time to get the wires all nice and straight and all those sharp little points to them. They'll work perfectly fine just like they are. They're tied down so they shouldn't shake around and vibrate a lot. Thank you very much for watching this. I'll do a wrap-up video later. Please subscribe.